You know what I find really disgusting is every time I see that little interview section of Trump crying about, his completely off numbers, but how Trump complains about how all the news and comedians are all like 97% say bad things about me. This is our president. And he complains about how everybody is so mean to him while we fund a genocide, while we send all this money to Israel for a freaking genocide. There are so many things happening around the world that Trump should be involved in because it's his freaking job, but he doesn't do anything. He doesn't do a goddamn thing. He just complains about how everybody is mean to him. That's not his job. His job is the president of the United States, not a pansy-ass little whiny bitch. Why did MAGA even vote for him? Seriously, is this really just on the libs? But it just makes me sick, embarrassed, disgusted, absolutely mortified that we have a president who is such a crybaby, thin-skinned, freaking twat that he wants to go after our freedom of speech because he doesn't like the bad things that are being said to him. Meanwhile, people are dying in other countries because we stopped sending money to them for aid, but we will fund a genocide. What is Trump doing? Seriously, he's not doing his job. Not at all. Why is he there? Trump is a whiny little bitch, and he's not doing his job, and everybody just cheers him for it. God, the stupidity in this country has just gone out of control. Out of control. It's just out of control. And nobody even says anything about this. Like, nobody even calls him out on any of this. Are we too tired? Are we too scared? Are we exhausted? Are we numb? I'm not. I still know what's going on over in the other countries. I still know. I still look. Every time Trump does something, I have to look at the news to find out what's really going on and how he's just not doing his job. He certainly isn't standing up for the Constitution or the American people. The only thing he cares about is our money that he can put into his pocket. He's a very small, sad, pathetic old man, clearly with mental issues. I don't know. I guess I just wanted to say, like, what the hell is this guy doing? Why is he even there? Is he just there to suck all the money out of our country for himself and his friends? Because he doesn't seem to really be doing anything else that a president is supposed to do. The United States used to be a beacon of hope, and now we are a beacon of hell and hate and mistrust and misinformation and absolute stupidity. And he just wants to make all that worse by crushing our freedoms and our education and our paychecks, and the price of everything goes up and nobody gives a flying fart. Just, why are we doing all this? Why did you do this, MAGA? Is this what you wanted? Maybe enough of you will understand the mistakes that you have made and stop pulling this shit. We are in a class war, okay? We are not in a red and blue war. We are in a class war. And Democrats don't want to, own any Republican moron. We just want to live our lives. We just want to be able to afford rent and buy food. We shouldn't even have to buy food. We can't survive without food. So to put a price on something that we cannot survive without, I think it's got to be one of the most evil, disgusting, ruthless things I've ever seen. That's like charging us for air. You've already charging us for water, and now we have to be charged for food. And without food, we die. Without air, we die. Without water, we die. But we have to pay for it all. And now we're going to have dirty water because of all the rollbacks that Trump has been doing. I think he's trying to get rid of us all. I know he's trying to get rid of the old and the disabled because he took away all their health care. He's trying to cull the herd. And I sometimes I think that all this that he's doing is just punishment for him losing the 2020 election. It's him punishing everybody. That's just my opinion. This feckless pussy he's just a big orange blob. He means nothing. He does nothing. He basically says nothing. He just spews hate. He tries to speak the language of the Christians, which is nothing but freaking hate. Just for money and votes, for power. And the Christians gave it to him. And the maggots, morons gave it to him. And I hope this teaches all you guys a freaking lesson. Policies are what's important, okay? I thought you would have learned this the first time, you idiots. I don't know, guys. I didn't feel like going by a script today. I just wanted to do it off the cuff. Excuse me, my dogs are playing if you're hearing that noise. It's just a beautiful rainy day today. I love rainy days. I really do. And where I live, I don't get many of them, so this is a beautiful day to me. It's the kind of day that you just want to curl up on the couch with a blanket and your pups and just watch some good movies. Or you know what, even better, watch some good comedians. So I think more people should be calling out Trump on him not doing his job. And then I saw him doing a speech this morning on somebody else's video of him absolutely just destroying Joe Biden. Like, I'm not a big fan of Joe Biden, but why would he even do that? Like, Joe Biden is done. He's got cancer now, apparently, and not in the political light at all anymore. But Trump felt he needed just piss all over this guy for no reason. Why would he do that? Is that Christian? Is that a Christian value? God, why didn't the rapture happen? The rapture should have happened. We would be living in a much better place right now. I tell you what, because if this is Trump's Christianity and this is Trump being a good man, when's the next rapture? God, this has got to stop, people. Thankfully, he's only in office for a certain amount of time, and he will never, ever return until that day comes. Just hang in there, because there's more coming, at least for a little while longer.